Many faculty are in the process of attempting to create a flipped classroom environment, and one of the ways to do that is to take some of the materials that used to be in your lectures and post them online, typically in the form of videos. And we'll talk a little bit about how that may be done. While I'll be focusing primarily on tools available at my institution, SUNY Oswego, many of the concepts and many of the basic tools will be available for anyone. If you choose to create your own narrated lectures, there's a number of ways in which you can do that. One is you can use Jing, which is a free program available from Camtasia. And Camtasia has long been one of the best packages available for screencasting and to record narrated lectures. One limitation on this is that you can only create videos up to 5 minutes, but a very good practice in any case is to keep videos relatively short. Most people recommend that videos not be much longer than 5 to 10 minutes anyway. And if you want to create a longer than 5-minute video, you can always record it in a couple of sections and then merge them together with some video editing software. Camtasia, as I mentioned, is one of the standards out there. In fact, I'm using Camtasia to record this right now. It's very powerful, but it's also a bit more expensive than free. The Mac version of it currently costs $99, and it's about $199 for Windows users, with the educational discounts. At SUNY Oswego, we have Camtasia on a computer in the multimedia room in the library on the second floor. Panopto, for faculty at SUNY Oswego, again, is a nice convenient tool that not only will run on desktop and laptop computers, but it will also run on iPads as well. So you have the option of doing some recordings using Panopto. And you can also, of course, use it to capture some material from the classroom. But it does run on iPhones and iPads as well, and it even allows you to have multiple camera angles of any given scene. Here we have a site license for it, so the cost to faculty of using it is essentially free, other than just spending a few minutes learning how to use it. And we've already talked about that. In terms of best practices, recording should be relatively short, and it's helpful if you could embed some practice or concept test questions, either in the middle of the video, and there's some very nice YouTube videos explaining how to do that, or at the end of the video, and that can be done using your course management software and so forth. So it's good for students perhaps to have some type of testing so that it results in a somewhat higher level of attention. If you don't want to create your own videos, you always have the option of using existing materials. YouTube has videos on practically everything. The Khan Academy has a very large number of videos available in most academic disciplines. There's a lot of MOOCs out there, and with many MOOCs, the material has been released, or at least with some MOOCs, the material is released as open educational resources. TED-Ed is a very nice service which basically is built upon YouTube, and what you can do is you can take YouTube videos and mix and match them together and also add some questions to them. So you can use bits and pieces of YouTube videos and then do some quizzing with them. Mulo is a very old and useful repository. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem that people are using it as much now as they were in the past, but it was designed as a repository for online teaching materials, and there's still a lot of really good materials out there on Mulo. And there's a lot of open courseware projects. MIT has one of the larger ones, but if you just do a search for open courseware and then your discipline's name, you'll find a lot of recorded classes, a lot of videos, and so forth.